back. Okay, so we're gonna get nostalgic right now because we're gonna take a trip down memory lane with the Rubiks Cube. But have you ever heard of speed cubing?
Never. Our next guest is a master speed cuber who's here to show us interesting tips and tricks to solve Rubik's Cube puzzles as quickly as possible. Thompson Clark, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Thompson, I have to say, I think all of us grew up with Rubik's Cubes in our lives. I personally sucked at them. I wasn't the kid, though, who peeled the stickers off. I wasn't
That's good.
that.
Yep.
I see you out there, some of you. My son has recently discovered them. I want to know, how did you get into cubing?
I got into cubing, I remember I was 11 years old and I saw the movie The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith. And if you've seen that movie, you know there's a pretty prominent cube scene. So I was kind of fascinated by it at that point. And then later that year, I got one for Christmas, but so did my brother. And so then between us, we had a bit of a friendly sibling competition to see who could solve it first. I went straight to YouTube, typed in how to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Very smart. That didn't exist during our time, right?
No, it didn't. It didn't. I mean, and you've been in the world for a while now. How popular is Rubik's Cube, and why do you think it's still so iconic?
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, the cube sold over 450 million units. I think it's the #1 toy of all time. It's hard to say what it is that makes it so popular. I think it's a mix of its simplicity, yet at the same time how complex it is. There are over 43 quintillion permutations to how it can be scrambled, but there's one solution, which everyone knows. And it's so obvious what that one solution is. I can give anyone a cube and they know what they have to do. I think that's part of why it's so popular.
Okay, you're in town for the Rubik's WCA North American Championship. So tell us about it and what did you compete in and how did it go?
Yeah, so the championships happened over this past weekend. It was a 4-day event. It was really the first and biggest event since COVID closed competitions for a while. I competed in about 12 different events. It's kind of like a track and field competition where, you know, there's the 3x3 cube. That's kind of like the 100-meter dash. Everyone knows and loves the 3x3, but it ranges from the 2x2 cube, so smaller than this, up to 7x7, so 7 layers of cube. And then there's doing it one-handed.
Oh my God.
Blindfolded.
What did you do? The one-handed?
Yeah, I competed in 3x3 one-handed. I try to dabble in everything that I.
And what is it like? Are you like against your competitor and the two of you are face-to-face doing?
It's not head-to-head. It's really individual solves. So in a round, and there's 500 people at this competition. So you go up.
This is kind of hot.
Yeah.
There's something about this. Yeah.
I just want to visualize.
Yeah.
You go up to a solving station, kind of like this, right? But they would have a timer set up.
Okay.
You get to your timing station. You have a scrambled cube, and then solve it, register your time, and then repeat that 5 times to complete an average of 5 solves.
Okay. Where we put, what is it called, the pedal to the metal?
Yeah, sure.
All right. What is your fastest solve time, first of all, like historically, and then can you do it for us now? So tell us.
My fastest solve time in competition is 6.6 seconds. I can do it for you now. I can't promise we're going to get 6.6 seconds. There's a bit of luck to that.
We won't judge. We won't judge. Okay. You tell us. We're going to ready to go. Are you ready? You tell us when you're ready.
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my goodness.
He's already got one. What? One side. That was definitely about 9 seconds. I screwed up on my stop. I clocked in at 12.
Thank you.
That's incredible. Incredible.
That is hard. But okay, we only have 90 seconds. Can any of us learn how to do it like that?
Any of you can learn how to do it. In 90 seconds, probably not. But I tell people, if we sit down for an hour, I can teach you how to solve the cube.
Okay, we don't have an hour.
Okay, so give us like 2 tips to apply, and then we'll try, right?
I would say the #1 tip is to look at the center colors on the cube. So the center colors determine what color that side should be when the cube is solved. So for here, you know that this whole side is going to be red because the center color is red. So that kind of gives you a framework to build around.
Got it. Okay. So should we try?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, now, this is going to be red.
Yep.
Oh my God. Oh, I see what dough is
makes
going
me
on here.
I gossip for a living, so I can't, I don't know,
I'll show you, the first thing we try to do is solve a cross on any color.
What is it? Cross.
So a cross. So you try to get these 4 edge pieces.
I think this is going to require more time than we have today, but you. I will be reaching
Thank you very much.
to the world of speed cubing. Jack, thank you for being with us today. Jack, thank you for coming. So good, so amazing.